Guys, if you are interested in hacking, you must know about the Linux operating system. I have already made 2 videos on Ubuntu. If you are a beginner, do check it out. In this video, we'll discuss about types of files in Linux. Let me just start the video. Types of files in Linux. There are mainly 3 types of files. First one is the normal files. In normal files, we have all the image files, video files, files which we create like text files, etc. The second type is directory files. Directory is nothing but a folder in Windows. The last type is the system files. In system files, we have various types of files again. There are some special files and some other files. Those are all software files. In Ubuntu, everything is considered as a file. In system files, you have all the software related files, and in normal files, you have all the text files, etc. I hope you know the terminal. This is the terminal where we type all our commands. Let me just open it. And this is the files. Open it. Here you are in home directory. I should know in the terminal. If you type ls, you will get all the files listed. And if you wanna know where you are, just type pwd. You will get the path, the home directory, and the name of the user. If you wanna go to any of the directory, you just left click on it in terminal. If you wanna go into any of the directory, just type cd and the directory name. Example, downloads. So let me just retype cd downloads. cd indicates change directory, and then if you type pwd now, you can see path has been changed to downloads. And if you wanna go back, click on this. If you wanna go with terminal, type cd space 2 dots and enter. It will come back to home directory. If you type pwd, you will get the path again. These are some of the basic commands. If you come back, you get a slash like this. If you type pwd, the path, the slash indicates root directory. In Ubuntu we have the two users, the one which we have created and then the root user. The slash indicates the root directory. If you type ls, it will list all the files. You can find some files like bin and then dev and then lib. Okay. Firstly, the bin contains some binary comments. If you type cat bin, if you type cd bin, you will go into the bin directory. If you type ls, you can find all the files in the bin. Let me clear the screen and then cds dot dot and then do ls. Here you can find the boot. It consists of all the bootloader files that help in loading the Ubuntu software. If you wanna check the files, go into the boot cd boot and click enter, and if you type ls, it will type all the files in the boot, and the dev directory consists of all the files which represent the hardware devices attached to the system. If you type cd dev, okay, I got an error. Let me check. Firstly, we need to come back the root directory and then type cd dev, and then if you click ls, you can see all the files, PC box user, and all the hardware related files. Okay, let's go back, and next you can see etc directory. The etc directory consists of local system configuration files. If you wanna see, type cd etc and click enter, type ls, you can see all the files. You can find adduser.conf, apg.conf file, and then you go back to the root directory and then ls, and then the lib consists of standard library files. It is also used for booting up the system. You can check by going into the directory, and then you can find media. It indicates the external removable media devices like pen drives, etc. So let me type cd media, and if you type ls, you can see the username, and if you go to the user, type ls, You can see VBox. As we have installed Ubuntu in VirtualBox, that's why we are getting VBox. Just go back to the root directory. If you wanna go back, just type cd space 2 dots and click enter. You can go back, and then ls, and then you can find a directory called mnt, and then root. Root user is also called a super user. The root user has all the permissions. If you want to change the user to root user, you need to type sudo su, and you need to type your password. Let me just type the password, and here you can see the dollar symbol. It means the user has been changed to root user. If you wanna come back to the normal user, you can type exit. You come back to the normal user you created, and here you can see a var directory. It represents the log files and then email inboxes, etc. You can simply go into the every directory and you can check. Type ls. You can see all the files, directories, backups, and local, and then etc. etc. These are all the system files. Let me go back, and here you can see the sbin. We have two directories called bin and super bin. If you go to the sbin, ls, you can see all the files. And then just go back. You have an user directory. It means user directory. Let me go into that cd user and type ls. You can see all the directories in user. Again you have a sbin and bin and local, share, etc. Let me go to share and ls. Here you can see all the files. Let me just go back. Okay, let us revise what are the basic commands we learned in this video. If you type pwd, you'll get the path where you are, and then if you type ls, it will list all the directories and files. And if you wanna go into any of the directory, you simply type cd and the directory name. Now you get into the home directory. If you wanna get date, we type date. It will print the calendar date with time. Okay. If you wanna list all the files, just type ls and click enter. You'll get all the files. We go into the user. Let me just clear the screen. To clear the screen, type clear and click enter. You type ls. Okay. If you type who am I, you will get the username. And then if you wanna know about the network connections, just type if config. You'll get all the options. ENSP03. You may have different connections. And then if you wanna list all the USBs connected to your device, just type ls USB. It will show all the USBs connected to your PC. And if you wanna update the Ubuntu system through terminal, you need to just type sudo apt update. And sudo is for granting permission, and if you click enter, let me just retype sudo apt update. It will update my system. Okay, the update has been finished. And then thank you for watching. If you want to know about more commands, just subscribe.